Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are back with more vintage story today. This is episode number 42 of my very first playthrough of the game. And if you're new to the series, I've got a link to the full playlist down in the description. But we are standing on top of the barn just to get a good look at the compound here, because we're going to be working on some stuff around the house today. Spring is practically on top of us. It is April 4th. And I think we can start to plant. There's still a little bit of ice in the pond over here, but yeah, I think now is the time. So I've talked about it for the last couple episodes, but planting time or planting season is here. And we're also going to be planting some of the apple and pear cuttings that we retrieved from our most recent journey southward. It was a really fruitful trip. In fact, we found a ram too. If you missed it, really great one, but we didn't find the female, the female ram. So I'm real tempted to run back and look around. Just been days traipsing through the mountains, but I don't know. Maybe that's a time for once we get the full field planted and we're just waiting for stuff to grow. Because right now we're too busy around here. But as for the apple trees and pear trees, there's not a guarantee that they're going to sprout. But I think we'll at least get one or two, I'm hoping. And this big open area that I've got fenced in here doesn't have much going on, but I think this will be the spot of our new orchard. I mean, it's already kind of developing that way. I put these pear trees over here, but I'm hoping, yeah, some of these might all sprout and we'll have a nice line there. But in addition, we can fill this out with a bunch of fruit trees. And the next time we make a serious journey south, I might try and do something really extreme, like get to an entire different region, But like I said, we've got a lot of work to do here and stuff. The animals are still good. In fact, we've got a third goat, or I should say a fourth goat, another little baby, female. So things are going good. The pigs are as lazy as ever, just laying there. Chickens are more numerous. Actually, I kind of whittled them down. But, yeah, there's generation 2 in there. That's generation 2, the little chicks. So, and of course, the rabbits are still breeding. As long as I keep them fed, they do breed. And we've got a few more babies in there. We're at generation 2 already with the rabbits. And of course, they breed pretty quick, like rabbits, as the old expression goes. But there we go, just keeping you up to date on the farm. Now, let's dive into the apple and pear tree planting. It occurred to me that it might be a good idea to check the wild pear trees just to see if any of them have grown a bit or, sprouted some branches. Does not appear that they have, but I think I might try something here. I'm going to top the tree or just cut the very top of it off. We have now... Come on. Yeah. Come on. Did they give me in one? It's up there. It's up there. Come here. I can't get it. Hold on. I'm going to get it. So, yeah, this is not going to hurt the tree. Don't worry about that. Oh, my God. I'm terrible at this. But nonetheless, it gives us just an extra chance at sprouting a new pear tree on the property. So ultimately, this is good for the pear. It helps propagate the species. Got it. Okay. So I think we'll check the other one too. It just occurred to me, obviously, it's probably good to have all potential cuttings before we start laying them down, just so we can figure out where we want them and stuff. But anyway, let's flash forward to the other one. Okay, this one's obviously not recovered from the last time we cut it. I think I'll leave this one. Yeah, I'm not going to top this one down. We'll just allow that to sprout from where it's at. I feel a little bit bad topping that one. Would destroy 2 of the potential branches. So get out of here, lazy pig. Why is it every time I see pigs, they're asleep on the ground? Either way, let's get over here. I'm going to need to put a gate in back here. Or maybe another one of our nice little archway doors. Because having it come through the barn every time disturbs the chickens. And we try and avoid things like that. All right, there we go. Oh, while we're in here, actually, it occurred to me, because I was really, struggling to figure out where I'm going to put this ram. And I'm like, well, why not just put it in the pen we've already got set up. I originally thought maybe I would separate the chickens, but there's no point in that. I think, honestly, let's just slap him down. I probably want to lay it like this. Yeah, perfect. And let me get over here. Don't hit me. Alright, so they're pretty peaceful as long as you don't get right up next to them. There we go. We got a beautiful boy. Not too shabby. Now, he might eat grass. I don't know, but I'll have to try a few things. Nonetheless, we need a mate for him. And I would say that our barn is complete at that point. If we can get a female. Oh, this is amazing. This is one of my favorite parts of this game, as I've said before. But another favorite part are the fruit trees. So let's get them planted. I say we start back here in the corner. Oh, and just for you guys' information, I did plant my kapok seed. Put it over here, right next to the barn, kind of. And another thing, I'm starting to do any of the seeds I get, whether they're pine or whatever, it's hard to see them, but I'm starting to plant a line of real trees, full-size trees, outside the fence. I'm going to keep them free from in here, but yeah, any birch trees, we'll just have a nice little fence line backed up and shaded by the trees there. So anyway, let's see. I think we start right here in this square. And I'm going to keep like together. And with the other ones over there, the other pairs, I skipped 2 squares and then planted, and that seemed to be totally fine. I don't think that'll interfere. Maybe some of the branches will get tangled together, but we'll just trim them. Okay. So these are our pink pear tree, or apple trees. Yep, the pink ladies. 2, 4. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, let's mirror that. I am gonna skip. Let's skip 3. Yeah, to give them a little bit more space from the different types. There we go. Okay, this is working great. I'm loving this. I hope they all sprout. I don't think that's going to happen, though. All right, and for these 2, we'll skip 1, 2, 3. Boom. Get out of here, rock. Oh, no. Yep, safe to get those back. Sometimes the grass will mess you up. There we go. Awesome. And I don't know if we got them in the ground early enough, but hopefully they'll take in a few days' time, or not take, and we'll be able to clear them out of there. But so far, that's the start of what will one day hopefully be just a whole backyard filled with trees. And at some point, I might actually move these guys back there. Well, we'll let them at least get mature first, you know. Although it does say it's... I don't know. I don't fully understand the growth cycle of the trees, so I'm just trying to do my best with it. But, oh, we need to step upstairs into our wonderful kitchen and eat some food off the floor real quick. Yes, there it is. Not much has changed up here. Let's take a look for anybody who's new. I got my cauldron, and I did whip up a small cauldron mold, too. I don't truly know if I need both of them, but at the same time, I don't care. I might just put it in here as part of the decoration, the overall look of the kitchen. So anyway, that's going to do it for our little orchard. I think now it's time to seriously start working on this. All right, so we're taking a look now at my seed collection. I thought I had just tons and tons of seeds, but then when you really start to sort through them, you think to yourself, man, I wish I had gotten more. But we do have almost, well, we have 2.5 stacks, just about, of flax seeds. Now I'm going to start with the most cold resistant. So down in the little tooltip window towards the bottom, it shows heat and cold. I'm worried about heat right now, although that does become a factor in this area later in the year. It's almost unavoidable that some of our crops towards the end of the season will be heat damaged, but not worry about that now. These are all -10 or better right here. I've only got 4 parsnips, but rye is a good one early on, and carrots are going to be cold resistant. I'm really shocked I don't have more carrot seeds, but that's one we're definitely going to go for a double planting with, and maybe, well, a double harvest, I should say, in planting. Maybe triple. We'll see. We'll see. But, yep. All right. We'll start with these. Then onions, or no, I'm sorry. Turnips would probably be next at -5. spelts and flax. We can probably get the flax in the ground too. I might do that next, but nervous about these pumpkins, although I do have 10 of them, and they show decent resistance to cold. I might try one or two of these in a couple of days, but either way, I'm also going to grab a little bit. We'll grab a stack of medium fertility. This should all be fresh fertility. I don't think any of that's been used. Now, I wish I should have built, oh, there's my mold too, by the way. I should have built another chest, like a large chest for outside, so then I could start putting things like my bone meal in. But let's grab some of this, just have it in our inventory. Saltpeter, that's going to be helpful too. That's actually really good, isn't it? That's a really good restorative. Okay, and no. I have compost in here. There it is. Now I know compost is pretty valuable. I probably shouldn't use it. I might keep it and use it like on the few pumpkin seeds we plant or something. We'll see. There's the saltpeter. I got a bunch of that. Bone meal, not so much because it's kind of annoying to stand there and grind it. But, oh, and powdered sulfur? No. Okay, so we're good. I think I've got at least all the components that I have for fertilizing. Okay, so we'll start here. Now this has got, these have potassium taken out of them. So this relies on nitrogen, the rye does. The carrots are the potassium hogs. Okay, good. So we got a good variety here. Let's go ahead and throw down the parsnips, but those are going to be, yeah, we'll put those in the high fertility here. Yeah, this is untouched soil. So the parsnips are the first veggies going into the season. Let's do it. On day 4 of April, I hope I waited long enough, but there's very little frozen stuff left. So anyway, 1, 2. Yep, just looking at the nutrient levels. All right, let's keep them along the line here. Beautiful. So next, let's get these carrots in, because a lot of these are going to be spread out. Okay, I don't really want the carrots in high fertility. Maybe we should do a line of them. Why not? Let's do a little bit of high fertility carrot action. Okay, so okay, now that one's had a little bit of the potassium used. So is that one. I think they're still good because ultimately it's still better than a full medium fertility. Yeah, that's fine. We can deplete a bit more potassium from these. I'm going to grab my knife. Harvest. Waste not, want not. I'll take that little bundle of grass. All right, anyway. So, yeah. Wait, do I need to crouch? No. All right, so that's probably good for a high fertility. Don't want to dominate it too much with carrots. Let's check over here now. We'll probably get these placed real quick. Okay, yeah, these have been, they've used a little bit of the potassium along this line. Some of them have. All right, you know what? I think this is perfect. Let me go ahead and start laying these out, guys, and we're going to speed through this real quick. All right, well, I got all of the seeds that I picked out planted, as you probably saw. We still got plenty of ground to go. We got some drifters out here. I did find some spots that have very low potassium, so instead of using my saltpeter, which is pretty limited in quantity, I just decided we'll skip those. We'll put something else in there. But I think we're served to just go to sleep now and let the time pass, warm up and stuff. We're good. Oh my god, there's a drifter in here. I think this corner is a little too dark. Come here, jerk. Coward running away. Yeah, definitely need another couple lanterns, one on that side, one on that side. I love having a large open room like this, but there are downsides to it, and lighting it is part of that. So, let's just go ahead and go to bed. I'll see you guys in the morning. All right, and it is bright and early. Let's see, 6:30, perfect. Let's go below real quick, something I want to do. I don't want to forget about the wolves. Don't have a lot of meat, but that's okay. We can always get more. Yeah, let's, I see drifters out back. It's no problem. No problem. We're just going to ignore them. Oh, look. Nice. The bees have started to spread. Yep, they're fully awakened. Every one of the skeps is populated. That's a huge, good step. It's a good step for our skeps. Alright, so here's the wolf pin. If anybody missed it, I was able to manage to capture some wolves. Let's see, are they pregnant? Their weight's good. I don't know. We might just have to wait and get lucky. Oh, drifter. Hey, get out of there. Yeah, I don't know if just throwing meat in there is even encouraging them to breed, really, but I've been doing it occasionally just to, you know, make myself feel better about things. But either way, there we go. All right, we've taken care of the wolves. Should probably run over and take care of the barn, too. Don't look anything happen over there. These guys still have not come up yet. Oh, better grab the feed. So, we're looking at... This is all I've got left for the animals. Oh my gosh, it's pitiful. It's pitiful, but that's alright. So, not all of them will be fed, but the goats will definitely get fed. Just give them one trough full. Alright, I'm also going to feed the pigs, believe it or not. Not the chickens this time. I'd love it if more of these pigs gave birth. Alright, so that's going to be it. And for the last one, we will feed the rabbits. There we go. Beautiful. These guys, they eat a lot, but they breed quick, and I have a feeling once we get to the 10th generation with them, it's going to be worth it, because they actually do, some of them occasionally, I mean, it's kind of random the amount of meat they give, but some of them do spit out a decent amount of meat when you butcher them. I'm wondering, too, if, like, butchering quantities are improved, like, once they're domesticated. I know it's easier to butcher them with the knife, but... Yeah, okay, nothing yet. I'm going to be checking those obsessively. So, anyway, let's put these up there. Yep, let's grab our next round of seeds. We are going to run out of room. So, let's see, -5. Let's get a couple of the cabbages planted. Now, those, I think for those, since they are the only two I've got, I will throw in some, what do they want? Nutrient or nitrogen. I'll throw a little fertilizer on top of those guys. Okay. The rice is not cold resistant at all, so we'll wait. A little nervous about planting the onions too early. I think the spelt's going to be okay. There's not a lot of it. And this uses nitrogen, so that'll fit in well in those spots I didn't put the flax. Turnips, we're probably good to get those too. Yeah. Okay. So everything here just about takes nitrogen. Yeah, it all does, literally. And that's the one... Oh, bone meal would do that. Oh, okay. Maybe I do need to go grind up some more bone meal. We'll see, we'll see. So, yeah, this will go into high fertility. Do that. That's huge, right? Let's do that for the parsnips, too. Okay, that's it, though. sure somebody out there screaming, don't use the compost. It really does boost it, though. Look, growth speed 97%. Not bad, not bad. Okay, and I mean, growth speed up here is 97% too, so we'll see how this goes. Okay, so, God, this grass grows like crazy over here, I'll tell you that much. Let's put in the spelt seeds. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and lay all this out real quick so you guys don't have to sit through this. I'm sure you've seen seeds planted before, so not much to it. Let me just make sure. Nutrient. Yeah, I'm going to go slow, but these are all good. So not to worry, guys. We'll come up with something fun and exciting to do after the field is fully planted. All right, guys, don't bump anything. Don't even move. I've got my phone balanced on my mouse right now, so my quern is automated. Who needs windmills in this world? This is the true form of automation right here. You just sit back, listen to an audiobook or something. But I noticed after going through all the seeds, I was looking at my grain stores, and we've got a ton of spelt. I've also got quite a bit of rye. I might go through and feed some of that to the animals. I know it's got a better saturation than flax, but I'm out of flax. So yeah, nonetheless, I think what we're going to do is whip up a whole bunch of bread. And what I want is just to get the raw bread ready so that when we are able to get our first harvest of fruits and veggies, and we'll get some pigs and chickens, we can just start whipping up pies and stuff right away, and maybe some other recipes too. Also, we can bake some of the bread and start to make bread crumbs, which I have read a little bit about just in the handbook for the mod. It definitely improves saturation, adding to like stews and stuff, and there's whole recipes like breaded meats and veggies that you'll need those for. So I'm really excited. All right, this is a pretty crappy view. Let's kick the phone out of the way. All right, we've got control of the world again. Let me get away from the cairn. Oh, this thing's pretty amazing though. Give me that. We'll take that back. So I've got a stack, 64 plus 14. Yeah, and another couple of, what are they, storage vessels down in the basement full of that grain. I brought a couple up here. I know, I had issues with the pantries, but I was thinking about it, and just having a couple of storage vessels would be super fantastic. I don't have my pickaxe. I might try, because I went 2 layers thick with the roof here in the floor, which I'm really grateful I did that. So that right there is the floor of the first level, or the roof of the first level, I should say. I kind of wish I had gone 3 now, but what I think I might do, place that in there, and then if I just get a hay bale, I might even use a light mud brick, because if you got a shovel, the light mud bricks break super quick, like almost as quick as a hay bale does. Yeah, let me do that. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be storing everything up here. We'll grab a couple because I've got 2 of these. Also, let me grab my pickaxe because it's better for the suavite. There we go. Oh my gosh, this is just a way of... Yeah, that completely eliminates any light issues with it, of course, when it's sealed up like that, but we only need to access it briefly. And I was thinking it would be great just to have like a temporary holding facility or storage for some of the things that I might be working on in bulk, like this, So now if I plan on doing a bunch more grinding, I don't have to keep this stuff in my inventory and watch it slowly degrade. It's not as big an issue, with the spelt grains, because those have a naturally long life. But if I'm working with something very short-lived, then it could make a difference. So what do you guys think of that? And you wouldn't even know it was there. Unfortunately, I can't put anything really on top of it. That would defeat the purpose, but I like it. We'll work with that for now. So, yeah, I think I will go ahead. Where's the front? And I need a balcony. Oh, I want a balcony over here so bad. Maybe we should do that right now. Let's move this, grab this, and I think if we just pull these back a couple spaces, that could be acceptable. Yeah, let's put him right here. It's totally for looks, because I've realized eating on the table is for losers. Real cool people eat off the floor, so it's actually a good spot for light, though. Now, what I was thinking is I'd like a door right here that just basically leads out to the balcony that we're going to build. And we should get rid of the windows. I think what I'll do, we'll try that. We'll put a door there and fill this with more of the light mud brick. What happened to that one? I'm not sure. I'll have to get some building supplies here. And I don't have any. I've got, no, that's not going to work. Well, we're starting to rebuild our Suavite collection. I've got 3 of them now. Nonetheless, yeah, this will probably need to be changed to Suavite. That would look a little better. But then I think I'll do like a wooden half platforms for the walk here. But I just want to be able to step out into the open air. You know, it's non-functional, just for looks and for fun. I don't know. We might see how these look next to a door. The problem is, as I see it, there's not really a great looking door for like an outside balcony. I toyed with the idea of doing like one of these rough doors, the crude ones, because you can see through it, but it would probably look terrible. Let's just try that. And well, this is what I was going to use. It's good to have these maybe in case I need them. Maybe the fencing would look good around the outside, just, yeah, as kind of a gate or barrier. That's cool, that's cool. And let's see, where did I do with the boards? Oh, okay, I've got a ton of boards over here. So let's grab these. Oh, I didn't anticipate building, but sometimes you just get bitten by the building bug. And you have to, right? You have to. Oh yeah, this is going to be nice. So let me whip together something up here, and I'll show you what I come up with. I don't think this is going to work. I mean, the door doesn't actually look terrible. Tell you what, if each of these little bars was even instead of some of the slapdash haphazard situating, it would look better. But no, we'll do a solid door of pine. I think it's going to be okay, but yeah, the windows definitely have to come out. Let's see, now I was thinking of maybe doing one of those 3 high doors. That could be really cool. Let's see, what's the recipe for those? I think it's just extra tall boards. 3 tall. Oh no, we need the nails and strips. I need to whip up a bunch of those. I think it would look better if it just went straight up. I don't know. For now, though, we'll put it like this. There we go. Whoops. It's all right. It's all right. I think actually it would be better to move this outside since it's purely aesthetic. Yeah. Including the light. Just for looks. Yeah. So here it is. Like I said, I just wanted to be able to step out. Yeah, beautiful. How do we want to do this? I'm going to put a chair here. Chair here. That's okay. Let's do that. No. There. Wait. Oh, I got an idea. Can we put it up here? Oh, that could be cool. Oh, nice. Hold on. I don't want it crooked. Oh, it fell down. All right, let me go grab that real quick. Okay, I've retrieved my 2 things. So if we come over here, this is probably the best way to do it. Let's put them on the inside turn here. There we go. How's that look? And there. Beautiful. Oh, I like it, I think. It's not bad. Now, as for this, I probably should put this in here somewhere. I'll just throw it on there for now. Yeah, it's not big. I'll use, yeah, that we don't need the table out here. The chairs, they look good, just kind of sitting there. In fact, they might look better right up against the wall. I think I'm going to prefer that. Yeah. Yep. Boom. And then maybe I can put like another big flower planter right here and here. That's cool. We'll have to look at it from out front too, but let's wait till morning. What do you say? Time to eat and go to bed. I do believe that the last traces of winter have left the vintage story world. April 6th, we can probably start to plant the onions now, but first of all, let's turn around and take a look. Okay, I think that works. How does that look to you guys? I think it could be worse. Let's get a little closer. Oh yeah, that's not bad. You can see that suavite block right there. Kind of throws it all off, doesn't it? I might have to change that. Go back to the slate cobblestone. I wish I could just replace that whole strip with suavite. That would be kind of cool. But don't have enough. Yeah, it looks okay. I mean, it almost just blends in because the pine is already kind of in place in some accent points. But it's fine, you know. All right, so, oh, and I also noticed when I was down in the basement, the eggshells, which I now have, these give a little bit of nitrogen and phosphorus. Oh, no, I'm sorry. A little bit of nitrogen only and some fertilizer. And I don't have many of them, but it doesn't. Oh, it does show it increasing. Oh, and it stacks, too. Oh, that's super interesting. I was going to say I should go through and just distribute these. Well, let's save a few for some of our other stuff. Now, first things first, we go, oh, what is this? Let's go check out or do our morning rounds. Okay, nothing has changed over here. None sprouted, none dead. That's fine. How about you two? No changes here. The walnut tree still hasn't sprouted. He's over there, but oh yeah, I did want to just throw this one little piece away. Boom. All right, there we go. Oh my god. What the? Would you climb the? Oh, I bet you it was this. Bet you it was that right there. I'm gonna have to Okay, let's fix this real quick. You know what? I was going to go get the cage and, like, attack him and stuff, but I think there's going to be an easier way to do this. Let's do that. All right, I'm going to put... Well, for one thing, I do need another fence piece so I can replace this. We can still accomplish this. All right, so... Oh, my God, do not go in there. Look at him trying to go for a higher place. Little jerk. Get in here. Nope. Nope. Gosh, he's quick. Alright, let's let him attack us. Settle. Got him. Haha, let me go get another fence piece real quick. Okay. I should have closed the door, but is he in here? Okay, good. He's still in there. Boom. Now... I'm actually tempted. I don't know if you can get over that. But oh, God, no. There we go. I'll have to replace that gate part. Oh, God. Yeah. I just don't want him climbing out. Obviously, he's a pretty good climber, this guy. All right, I think that's probably safe. Whoa. Hope he can't climb my ladder. Ah, that sneaky little dude. So, I still don't know what we feed him, if it's grass or veggies or what, but it's kind of irrelevant. I'm not going to be feeding him right now. He's just a male on his own. The eggshells say we can actually feed animals, too. I imagine they're talking about the pigs, but I'm just going to give him some grain. Oh, there it is. Don't need to crouch. Sometimes I forget that. Alright, yeah, this was... Original design was a little bit flawed. You know, with the fences and some of the blocks, because I did that in each corner, and the pigs didn't get out necessarily, but they were climbing up there, and it was annoying. I think the ram is just an exceptional climber. Look at him looking at the chickens. Alright, let's feed them. Oh, these are some hungry chicks. I should probably grab some eggs. There aren't many. Yeah, we'll leave them. If I feed them now and come back, there will be a ton. Because these guys eat this grain like crazy and then just give babies. You know what? There's only one rooster in here, so he needs to live, but I need to take out some of these Generation 1s if I can. Oh, this might be a real challenge, though. Yeah, I don't know. There's got to be a better way of doing it than just, like, waiting till one of them stands still for a brief moment and hoping I hit the right one. Just trying to take out the Gen 1s, obviously, here. Those are all Gen 2. Oh, that's the rooster. Almost killed him. Almost pulled the trigger on him. Well, now that I'm looking, I think there's only like 1 or 2 that are actually Gen 1. I did come through here and do this a couple of times. I think it's that one. No, I think I killed the wrong one. Well, let's get this single Gen 1. Nope. I think it's that one. Nope, that was Generation 2. That one. Got her. Okay, so I downed a couple accidentally, but they will not go to waste, trust me. We'll either feed these to the wolves or... Actually, I think I can probably start whipping up some neat pies now. I don't have any fruit, though, which is kind of annoying. I'm on this ladder here. But, yeah, let me go ahead and harvest these guys up. And we'll pay a little visit to the chicken, or to the rabbits. Although, I don't have anything to feed them. I'm going to just start leaving the bones in here. It's kind of annoying having to pick them up every time. Alright. Let's go. Maybe there's a mod which only spawns animal bones like occasionally. That would be kind of cool. Because I got like 6 stacks of bones. Alright, let's go in. Well, yeah, I'm not going to kill any of theirs. There's only 2 adults. The rest are babies now. So they still got some. I wonder if she's pregnant. Doesn't show it. I think that's another sign that you can't really domesticate them truly, because it never shows whether or not they're actually pregnant. They just have the babies. But that's also true of the chickens, isn't it? Well, they lay eggs, so they don't actually get pregnant. All right, I'm figuring out the way life works right now, guys. Oh, poor little goats. Don't worry, you will be the first to get fed once I got some vegetables for you. Well, 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 will you look at that? Seems that feeding them by hand over here turned out for the best. These 2 had a little pup. Now the hard part is, can we grab it? It does say Generation 1 as well. I don't think I can hit it from here. You know what I was thinking, actually, if I... Let's move that. If I were to open these gates, could I lure them into this airlock? I don't think they can actually get through those. And it's probably not safe because they'll jump right up here and get me, isn't it? Damn, damn, damn. Maybe if I could do something similar if I built another fence area here, and then I could just knock out fence pieces, because the puppy will run away naturally. The parents will come at me. And I think this could work, as long as I have a raised platform like this, because they obviously can't get me at their height. Yeah. All right. Let's do that. I'm going to whip together something. I think we got a little bit of time before that puppy grows up, so... It's not a huge rush, but I do want to do that, because once we get in the cage, I'm pretty sure it's like in stasis. Although I've never actually tested that, but we've got more planting to do today, so I can't be messing with puppies. But that's awesome sign. I mean, at the very least, you know, they'll have more puppies down the road, and we can grab those. So I need to get the onions planted for sure. And I was also going through the chest. I forgot. I've actually got an extra 2 pear tree cuttings. I think I took those off one of the wild trees at some point, but I think I might hold them. Well, no, never mind. I'm going to plant them over here right away. Yeah, we'll just line them. The pear trees will go in a line. Boom. Yeah, I was going to wait and see if maybe those 2 failed. I would just replant these, but ultimately I'd like to get all the fruit trees over here. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll leave the original one, but there we go. Oh man, the orchard is really filling out. So yeah, let me get these. I'm gonna plant a couple of pumpkins too. I think. No, don't go in there. Yeah, we'll get the onions and the rice. I'm definitely gonna wait on. Wow, it's hard to believe it, but I've got almost everything planted. Let's just do a couple of pumpkins. I haven't even set up a good spot for them. They need to be planted in their own little patch too. Maybe I'll do that over here as well. Right here could be. I could plant one like right here, and then maybe another one over here. Yeah, that's good. Although this is planned to be an orchard, we just we can't expand that far just yet. Well, I've got exactly 2 patches of Terra Preta, which I don't really have any plans for, so I think we'll use them for the pumpkins. There we go. Okay, definitely needs to be watered, which is totally fine. It's just 2 spots. Every other patch of, agriculture doesn't need to be watered. All right, there we go. You guys should fertilize these. No, I think we'll leave it just as is. 80%, 120 growth speed. Looking good, looking good. We'll fill this up and we'll just place it right here in the end. Beautiful. So, yeah. I think I could replace this all with like packed dirt and it wouldn't make a difference to it, but I'm not going to touch these. We'll just leave them as they are. They're nicely placed. I think they've got plenty of room to grow. So let's go take care of our wolf problem. I think we can manage something. I've put together 19 pine slabs and I got some more fence, that guy, and I might need more pine slabs, but if we do, we'll have to make boards. So let's just see what we got going on over here. Okay, so they're going to be annoying and growl and moan the whole time. They really don't want me over here. So let me set this up real quick and I'll show you what I come up with. All right, well, it is the next day. I ran out of some materials, so I had to stop and start again in the morning, but just check this out. Every apiary is full already. It's literally only like the 7th day of April. It's going good. Look at this. The plants are starting to sprout. Everything's fine. Moisture level 75%. Let's just look at the pumpkins real quick and then I promise. All right, let me get these guys watered. Up to 100. Yep, try and maintain that every day. Beautiful. All right, let's check the wolves here. Oh my gosh, I think I've got it designed. I'm missing a few of the little plank structures, but okay, I always look at those signs. So let me close that up just in case. Can you please? There we go. And all right, so yeah, I didn't quite finish the circle, but that's okay. I think it will work. Let's see here. So yeah, they're really pissed at me. Actually, kind of wish I had brought more. Maybe it would be best for now. Let's break that. Alright, I'm not getting that back. Okay. So they can get through. We got... Whoa! Jesus, we got a little bottleneck for them. Alright, that didn't work perfectly. Let me grab my fences. I might have to lure them back around, but it's okay. Yeah, they might not even be able to make it in there. Damn it, the puppy. Oh, okay. Look at that. Puppy's trapped now. You get it? Yes. Haha. Puppy's harmless. Got him. 1 hit. We did it. Wolf pup, your babies are mine. All right. So it works pretty good. It's not totally perfect. Well, I mean, I didn't take a hit, so maybe it is perfect, right? Let's pat ourselves on the back a little bit. All right, so I'm going to replace these if possible. That down, then that one. No. And then that one. All right. Yep. Now, obviously, this is going to stay. In fact, I'll probably build up the platforms up there a little bit more because they're going to have more babies and we're going to have more dogs. I've been advised that I don't need a whole bunch of them, but it's just cool to have them. And I think also traders will sell puppies too. if you don't want to go through the whole rigmarole of what I just had to. But nonetheless, I like it. I think it's fun. Speaking of them, let's just go look at our trees real quick. I also noticed this guy here did grow a little bit, so that's good. Yeah, I expect this one's going to be giving pears. Maybe not this year, but maybe the next. Nothing over here yet. Doubt there's much change inside. How's our ram doing? Hasn't escaped yet. Nope, he's still in there. Looking for a way to get out. Okay, the goats are fine, baby. How are these guys? Generation 2. Doesn't look like a single one of them's pregnant. Ready to mate. Well, that's something, I guess, right? Oh, look at this. There's eggs aplenty now, and man, they went through that grain. These chickens are pigs, man. The pigs are chickens, and the chickens are pigs. It's a crazy, mixed-up world we live in here in the vintage story land. But I think that'll do it for today's episode, everybody. It's been pretty laid back one here, just working around the farm, but spring has officially come, so that means we have to spend a bit of time here. But like I said, once things are established, which I feel like they are pretty much there, yeah, we might take a little trip. I'm going to harvest the honey, get that squeezed out into my buckets, but other than that, yeah, we've got to let things grow. So thank you for joining me once again, everybody, in this wonderful vintage story game that I love to share with you guys. I hope you'll hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Consider subscribing if you are new, and I will see you guys on the next one. Thank you for watching the video, everybody. I just want to take a moment to recognize my Patreons. As you can see, I've put their names in gold because they are, in fact, more precious than that shiny metal. Now, I'd like to take a moment to invite you to also support the channel for as little as $2, $5, or $10. You gain access to all my content early and ad-free over on Patreon, as well as a private Discord server with me and my other Patreons where we do some giveaways and have great conversations. But once again, thank you, everybody, and I'll see you on the next one.